Thursday, and this week is X Factor week. Okay, so I think my biggest regret about being a One Direction fan is that I didn't come in during X Factor. I came in about 2.5 months after they got off of X Factor, so I wasn't able to live it every week like some of you were able to, and that kills me every day. I mean, I know I never would have been able to vote for them because I live in America, but just to be able to watch it and like feel the anxiety and stuff, that would have been so cool. But nonetheless, I did watch X Factor. I watched the entire thing. I downloaded every single episode, and I watched the entire thing for like a week last summer, and it was the biggest emotional roller coaster of my life. Even though I knew what the results were, it was just, it's like watching your children grow up, or what? It's like, yeah, it's like that. It's watching a DVD of your child's life and watching them grow up to be this big, beautiful thing. Oh my god. Oh god, that was an emotional week watching that. But I did watch all the performances before I watched the actual season. Duh, that's stupid. I listened to them a million times. But you know what I mean. X Factor was so emotional and crazy, and I want to go back because it's just they were just perfect boys. I have quite a few favorite performances of theirs from the X Factor, but let me start at the beginning and work towards the end. Obviously, almost everyone says that they love Torrin from the judges' houses because it was the boys' first performance. Oh my gosh, every time I watch it I get butterflies because it's like, just look at them, they're so little and they're wearing oversized t-shirts and they didn't know how to dress, and the backing oohs are off, but oh my god, they're so cute. And then Harry, oh my god, I was in love with Harry Styles when I watched X Factor. Holy crap. His curls, it was just ridiculous. And then Liam's hair, oh my god, Niall's hair was ridiculous. Oh my gosh. And they sounded like little acoustic angels. Oh, it's just crazy to think about that performance because it's just like, it's Torrin! Viva La Vida was arguably their worst performance because it was their first one on the big stage, and you could tell they were so nervous, and it was so, but okay, I like it a lot because it's their first like big stage performance, and it's so funny to watch to me because like they all feel so awkward. They're like, Harry's doing his shoulder thing that I can't even do, and he looks ridiculous, and they all just look so nervous, and Liam's hair's like up here. They just look like little children, and it's so cute. And when you get to Niall, when he sings his verse, he looks like he's having the best time of his life, and it's just like, ah! You kind of forget about the horrible backing oohs just because they look so adorable. I would have fallen in love with them. Actually, I would have fallen, never mind. I fell in love with Liam in the beginning. Whatever, you get the point. Viva La Vida is, it's their first one, and it's just really funny. I feel like Nobody Knows gets tossed to the side a lot, but I really love it, and I came to love it more after I watched the X Factor the first time the full way through. It mostly came after when Liam started to hit me, which makes sense because Liam sings over half the song and Harry only sings like a little bit of the chorus. It's just the words to me, they really hit home, and it's really such a beautiful performance ballad. It was the first ballad that they did, and it just shows you how amazing they sound on it, and it really shows off Liam's voice. And I find myself listening to it all the time. It's beautiful. The first performance I ever watched of One Direction's, apart from Liam's audition, as I told you last week, was The Way You Look Tonight. And that was literally the song that made me fall in love with One Direction. It was ridiculous. So I'm like, oh, they're singing an Elton John song. They're singing a ballad. Oh, they're in suits. Wow. Okay. Wow, that curly one's really cute. Oh my god. What is he doing? Oh my god. He does that big note and he bends down and you want to die because he's singing this ballad and he's like looking. He's like, it's like he means it. And they just, oh my god, that's when they started to blossom into this beautiful band that they are now. Holy crap, shit. Oh my god, it was beautiful. Something about the way you look tonight. Oh god. my second favorite performance out of all the ones they've ever done is You Are So Beautiful. Let me just tell you, there's one moment in that performance that I'm sure everybody knows what I'm talking about, but it's just this zoom in on one single person when he's singing his verse, and all you want to do is die because he's sitting there staring at you with his green pools. Beautiful. And he's singing! God, Harry sounded so good on that song. I can't even. I tell you, I loved Harry Styles when I watched X Factor. Like, when I watch it back now, I watch the Liam parts because I was like, ah. But, oh my God, he was beautiful. I just wanted to be like, can I do, ah! That was like my Harry Styles moment. Oh my God, he was beautiful. Oh, and then his voice is soaring like an angel and you want to die. Oh God. Chasing Cars is probably the song that has the most meaning to me, because Chasing Cars has been one of my favorite songs for a very, very long time. And then when I heard them sing it, I'm like, oh my God, kill me now. Whose cruel idea was this? It's just, that was one of their songs where they were flawlessly on point. It was just perfect. It's just, oh God, I love it so much. Because it makes me get really emotional because of the words, but my favorite of it is probably when they did it on the X Factor tour, when all of them were singing the verses, and you could hear the beautiful high harmony. Oh God, I love that harmony. I can't even tell you how much I love that high harmony that Harry sings in the X Factor performance and Niall sings on the tour. Oh my God, it was beautiful. Oh my God, I love Chasing Cars. But my favorite X Factor performance is Your Song. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. First of all, it's my favorite VT because it's the one where they're in all these suits and the premieres, and it's just perfect. And then you get to the song, the lights are all dimmed, and then all of a sudden there's this spotlight on Liam Payne, and like, I can tell you that is when he looked his best. Oh my God, he looked perfect. Like his hair all sideswept and he's wearing these really great jeans with his belt. Let me tell you about Liam Payne and belt. No, I can't go into Liam. No. But anyway, he looked flawless and he started singing. And then this is like my favorite Elton John song. And I'm just like, oh. And then he gets a spotlight on Harry. And he looks like a fluffy marshmallow. And all I want to do is hug him and he sounds like an angel. And just like, ah. And then just spotlight on all of them, and it starts snowing! I can't take this, like my favorite thing ever in a performance ever is when they make it snow. So it's like, ah! And you're sitting there weeping! And it's just like, oh, are these boys real? They have to win! They have to win! But of course in the end, you find out they don't win. Which sucked a lot. Oh God, it was horrible! I skipped the ending because I hate watching them lose! It's awful. They just look so sad. And then when I watch it now, I'm like, no, boy, you're gonna be perfect and amazing. You're gonna sell millions of things. You're gonna go on tour everywhere. Trust me, you're gonna be fine. Because at the time they were like, my life's over. But it wasn't. It wasn't, boys. You're perfect. You're good. You went on to do beautiful things. Oh God, I miss X Factor so much. It was perfect. It was everything. It was the backstage videos. It was X Factor was what these boys are all about, and that's why I fell in love with them. It's just, oh God, X Factor, come back to me, please. Jesus Christ, come back! Please come back to me. Come back to me!